The shattered trust. Emma and Jake had been together for 5 years. They met in college, and their relationship had always been the envy of their friends. They were the couple who seemed to have it all: chemistry, shared dreams, and an unshakable bond, or so Emma thought. Jake had always been ambitious, pouring his heart into his career as a software engineer. Emma, a freelance graphic designer, admired his drive and supported him every step of the way. But over time, Jake's long hours at work began to create a distance between them. Emma tried to brush it off, telling herself it was just a phase. One evening, Emma decided to surprise Jake at his office with dinner. She walked in, only to find him laughing with his colleague, Sarah. There was an intimacy in their interaction that made Emma's stomach churn. She brushed it off as paranoia, but the seed of doubt had been planted. Weeks passed, and Jake grew even more distant. He started coming home late, often blaming work. Emma's suspicions grew, but she didn't want to believe the worst. One night, while Jake was in the shower, his phone buzzed. Against her better judgment, Emma glanced at the screen. It was a text from Sarah. "I can't stop thinking about last night. When can I see you again?" Her heart shattered. Confronting Jake was the hardest thing she'd ever done. At first, he denied it, but when Emma showed him the text, he broke down. He admitted to the affair, claiming it was a mistake and that he still loved her. But for Emma, the trust was gone. The man she thought she knew had betrayed her in the worst way possible. In the weeks that followed, Emma struggled with her emotions. She tried to forgive him, but every time she looked at him, all she could see was the betrayal. Eventually, she realized she couldn't rebuild what had been broken. They parted ways, and though it was painful, Emma knew it was the right decision. Months later, Emma found herself healing. She threw herself into her work and reconnected with old friends. She even started dating again, though she was cautious. The betrayal had left scars, but it also taught her the importance of self-respect and the courage to walk away when something no longer served her. As for Jake, he tried to reach out, apologizing repeatedly, but Emma had moved on. She had learned that sometimes love isn't enough to fix what's been broken, and sometimes walking away is the bravest thing you can do. By Michael Obayelu.